Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream. Right. So, I hope everybody's having a great day. So sorry for the noise if you can hear it. But I got to get my stream done. I've got things to do. All right. So, as you can tell from the title, I've decided I'm going to move the family. I know, I know, I know. This is a beautiful property. Really, really enjoyed playing here. But for the AI, I'm gonna miss you, little chickens. The AI test that I'm trying to do. Oh, now the horse goes in his little area all by himself. This is the first time I've seen the horse use this. Oh, because he's hungry. Okay. Very, very lovely property. Love it. If you were playing normally, this would be a great property. But I'm trying to test the AI. And to do that, my lady, the mom, can't live with the family. That's just the way I'm playing the game. That's just the way I want to do it. And so to do that, um, no one takes care of some of these farm animals. I can't clean. I can't care for the animals. So what I'm going to do is move into a house that doesn't require cleaning the animals. Now, I want to specify that chicken coop wasn't an issue. I could handle that without having to live on the property, but I was not allowed to clean up after the cow without living here. I wasn't able to clean up after the sheep and the goat without living here. I couldn't milk the cow without living here. But you were able to clean the chicken coop. You could get the eggs. Um, but the sheep, the goat, and the cow were becoming a big problem. And rather than be cruel to the animals, I'm just going to move the family. Um, Even if you had hired work hands, uh, they don't show up when the mom's here. And the mom spends a lot of time here because she should. It's her house, it's her family. She just doesn't live here because I want to use the AI. I want, look, our grapes finally came up. Um, there are apples. For some reason, the apples are still having that glitch because they are in season. It's fall and they are supposed to be in season, but the game is still glitched. I thought EA was going to fix that. It seems to still be broken for me. But let me get my guy out here. We got some things to do to prep for this move. But I love the gameplay with the animals. They all interact with one another, very self aware, very aware of each other. I really think the pack was done well when it comes to the horses, the goats, the sheep, the chickens. Even if you had rabbits and all of that stuff, why do you have an umbrella? Well, I guess it was raining and then all of a sudden it started snowing. What does it say about the weather? No, it just says it's mysterious weather today. Y'all got some global warming or something going on here. I want to. I wish he would put that umbrella away. Can you put that away? I'm going to have him. Oh, look at his son, my beautiful little boy here. Okay, so I'm going to have him go ahead and get the animals sent to good homes. So let's call the animal exchange, and we're going to sell our horse. And our horse will be sent to a good home. Oh, look at our boy practicing riding his bike all by himself. All right, so we didn't work with him too much, but we did get $100 off of him. He went up in profit. The more you work with him, the more he would have gone up. All right, so he's gone. We've got to sell, we're going to call again the animal exchange, and we're going to sell our mini goat and our sheep. I don't know if we got anything for them. So Apollo has been sold. He's gone. We're selling Gyro, our little goat. And we're going to go ahead and sell, where's our sheep? Did it go? Did we sell the sheep too? I guess we don't get notification of everybody being sold, but yeah, those are gone. Now, I don't know if we can sell these chickens. I'm going to feel real bad if the only way I can get rid of these chickens, y'all know, is, you know, we can send you off to trade, but, you know, I don't think there's any other way. Oh, wait, hold on. I can sell my chicken for $112, and I did not sell it for meat. So there you go. That's an expensive chicken. All right, so I'm gonna sell this one too. We can trade it for money. Oh, you were worth even more, $200. So we're gonna sell off both of our chicken. We got Kentucky and we got Buttercup, which is, I just thought it was very entertaining. All of the animal names that we had. Okay, so how long is it gonna take for my chickens to be sold? I think maybe they just go back in the little shed here. Teach to ride a bike. Oh, that's awesome. So if you didn't see what just happened, the son just asked his dad to teach him, which I haven't played with kids long enough to even know that that's how it works. But it looks like he actually asked him. Oh, honey, you just all up in the build there. Okay, we got one chicken sold. There's one to go. What was this? Come on, Kentucky. Kentucky Fried Chicken. All right, there we go. So we got the 200. So all the animals, whoop, that was cute. All the animals have been sold. And Mom was here earlier to collect her personal items. If you remember, we had the baby's birth certificate and personal items on the wall. She came and collected those because she owns those. And now we're just going to get our baby. I need you to go pick her up, sir, because we are about to move. Now, he doesn't have enough money for the new house. Can't wait to show you guys where they're going to be living. It is custom created. Every bit about it is custom. But I'm okay with that because it's from a great YouTuber who created it. I did not build it. It's a great YouTube. Is he gonna go get the baby? Oh, okay. We're good. We're good. I panicked for a second. Okay, pick up your child. Yeah, I got a great YouTuber. I'm gonna show you all of that. Can you pick her up, honey? Honey, just pick up the baby. Pick up the baby. Okay, now come out here with her. And then while you're doing that, hold on, kid, hold on. I got to make sure his bike is in his inventory. It is. So I'm going to have you go here as well. Now, the house is custom content heavily, like the whole thing. And most of the creators, I already had their content. So it's not like I added a whole bunch of content to my game because you guys know I've been trying to have less and less custom content in my game. So I'm keeping true to that. All right, let me see my little family here. You guys can just say goodbye to your beautiful ranch. We are selling the ranch. Here they are, my cute little family. And I am going to save while everybody has all of their items in their inventory. And we're going to go ahead and sell this house. Hopefully they will have enough for the next one. I think they should. The next one costs over 300. Woo, child. Over 300. Okay. But we got to do what we got to do. So we are going to move household. I guess you're still gonna have to put the baby down because he can't do it while he's holding her. All right, so we're gonna move household. Hopefully she's not gonna cry too much. She's just mad because he put her on the floor, but you know, she'll get over it. She will get over it when she sees her new nursery. Yes, child, you are about to have a beautiful new nursery. Very happy with the house. Okay, so here is their residence, but we are going to be moving to Brindleton Bay. I know it's not been completed, but this is the house. It's $338,000. It's the perfect coastal home. To see who made it, let me show you. So here is where you can find it. This person has a YouTube channel as well. BOJANASIMSYT. That is your creator of this beautiful home. However, when you get to the YouTube channel, you will find the list of the custom content that was used. And again, I already had, I would say about 99% of it, 97% of it. So I went ahead and decided to get the house. All right, so we're going to move here and we are going to sell so that the furniture stays in the other house. We're going to sell that. And there's no custom content in that other house. So I'm fine with selling the furniture and we're going to move over here. Okay, here we go. I might change the reshade. It makes the house feel different, I think, when you have the right lighting. So when we get here, I will change the reshade and then give you guys a quick tour. And the family will be living here now. And now I won't have to worry about the cruelty to the farm animals. And the mom can come and visit and stay as long as she likes. And I don't have to keep leaving because I couldn't clean the farm animals because I didn't live there. So we can carry on with our AI testing of the game to see how they get along. So let's do that. Okay, so all right. So I'm gonna have you pick up your child first of all, because there we go. All right. Let's see. He got his journal, and we got some footprint of the weather here. Okay, let me change. Let me save first of all, so they stay here, just in case anything goes wrong. And then I'm going to change the reshade so that you can have the best lighting for this house because it's absolutely beautiful. So, what is the best lighting? Let me see. I'm trying to pick that for you. Maybe this one. Give me a second, 1 second. Oh, that is not it. That is not the best lighting for this one. Let's try this one. That's a little dark, but it is dark right now. So You know, we'll see. We'll see. See, we'll see. I'm going to give you a tour with the best lighting. Oh, look, their mom is here. Oh my gosh. That's some good AI. Their mom is here. Okay, let me try one more. Maybe Serene. Maybe this one. Probably should have had the chosen lighting before I got here. I apologize. You guys are getting a sneak peek at all my different reshades. Let's try Cashmere. Ooh, that's not bad. All right, we'll go with Cashmere or Alan edited. Might be a little too dark. Oh no, it's daytime. I mean, it's nighttime, so it's kind of hard to tell. We'll leave it here and give a little sneak peek. Okay, so this is the house. This is the lovely property. As you can see, it's a two-story home. They got a pool, you guys. I don't know how I feel about that. I better not see anybody drown out here. I know that. Nobody better drown on my watch, okay? We've got beautiful play areas out here. We've got a guest house. There's a guest house over here. Um, and then there's also an outdoor grill area and an upstairs balcony. Just beautiful home. A beautiful home. All right, so let me get you inside the house. Now, I changed a little bit because I didn't have a couple of items, and I have a child. Well, I guess I could have left the bed here, but no, it was a toddler bed, and I changed it to a child size bed so that our little boy had a room. So this is his room. I love the blinds. They're probably my favorite item, and there's a lot of items to choose, but that might be my favorite item. We have the nursery here, and most of the items in this are by Hey Harry. I believe it's the Coastal set that she just recently finished. This is the lobby. The wallpaper, I was missing one. And so if you have the latest kit, um, that's the wallpaper that I'm using in all these rooms where there's the white wallpaper. And they have their own walk-in closet. It's just a beautiful home. Um, I believe it's Pierre Sims. It's Charlie Pancakes. It's Hey Harry. It's Felix. Um, and I think the patio set out front, the picnic table is Peacemaker. There were some other items. I know there was somebody called Clutter Cat, I think. But I am trying to use less and less custom content. So I do not have those decorative items that were used from Clutter Cat. And I'm okay with that because um, I just don't want my game overloaded with a lot of CC. So some of these shelves you might see are empty. I'll have to put something myself um, because I did not want to have too much custom content. So that's the list for me. But again, if you go look at the YouTube video, of the home being built, and you will see in the listing, look at those big, beautiful open windows. You will see the list of all the content creators that were used. She does list them, but I am fine with how much showed up for me. And I also added a high chair because we have a little baby and I want to get some use out of the gameplay. And then we have a garage over here and a laundry room. So we've got some gameplay out here, some work tables, and we have a guest house. Let me show you that because it's beautiful. So here's the guest house. And I like that the guest house is separated from the house. I mean, obviously it's a guest house. Okay, sorry about the noise. This is a guest house with its own bathroom. Again, my favorite content is probably the blinds. Man, hey Harry hit it out the park with those blinds. I just love them. But yes, so now you know when you can have your parents or a guest call you up and ask to come and stay with you. How lovely is it that they have their own little guest house that they can stay in? I thought that was just perfect with the new gameplay since people can randomly just, you know, ask to stay with you. And now they can stay in their own little guest house. But yes, this is going to be the new house. As you can see, there are no barn animals to worry about. Um, and I think the house is just absolutely adorable. I always love it when you have uh, the primary bedroom has its own bathroom. I love the open doors. It just makes the house feel more realistic. I mean, who lives in a house and all their doors are closed, you know, in real life? I don't know how EA doesn't catch on to custom content and just I mean, it's sad that they can't make their own content, but it would be nice if they, you know, could offer some of the same items that content creators have been graciously giving us for years. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and get them assigned to their beds and get them in the house. But as you can see downstairs, their mom is here. Their mom is standing right here on the front porch. And we do not control her because that is why or how I'm playing my game to have my AI work hard for me. I like to have autonomous gameplay. So mom is in a club with them, and I think I'm going to go ahead and turn that club system on just so that mom won't leave. She'll stay here. The baby can't be in the club. As you know, she's too young. But when she ages up, she can be a part of the club. We only have it set to take a bath right now. Um, and because the husband is not the one who's the leader of the club, I can't change this right now. Otherwise, I would set it to go cook dinner. But I'm gonna let her do that on her own. So we are going to start gathering, and mom will stick around. I'm going to go up here and have him put, let me see, is she hungry? Oh, she is hungry. I'm going to have him put her in the high chair while I get the little boy assigned to his bed. So we'll go over here. And, oh, she can ask mom to feed her. Perfect. Okay. So we'll do that. And we will have him come upstairs and pick his bed. So we will assign this bed to him. And then we can assign Dad to his bed. So hopefully, oh, he's just going to put her on the ground. I mean, that's not the the best course of action. Maybe let's hope Mom is really coming to get her. So Dad doesn't look like the horrible parent for putting his kid on the ground. All right, so Mom's chosen to breastfeed, but that's fine. All right, let's go up here and we will have him choose his bed. We will assign him, we can do this side of the bed, right side. All right, now I can't assign Mom to the bed, unfortunately, but she can still obviously use it. And actually, hopefully she will, because I know there's a guest house. But look at that, baby boy is already using his bed. Perfect. I might set this. I don't know if I'm going to keep those lights in there. They get in my way. I might be deleting those, but we'll see. How's the baby? Oh, we're getting the baby back. Okay. All right, so she's going to go take a bath because, again, we're in a club system. And the club system is for them to have good hygiene. I didn't want to say cook because I don't want fires, and I know the game is acting a little weird. So for now, that's all I do for the club system is make sure they all stay clean. I can't stand seeing my Sims walk around with the green stinky cloud. So we're going to go in and get the baby in bed. Look at this beautiful house. Thank you to all of the custom content creators that helped in making this house so beautiful, and to the creator who put it all together to good use. Oh, we're gonna need some laundry baskets. So this will be her new room. And she is not happy about it. Of course. We're gonna have Dad test some of these bathrooms. Hopefully everything is in working condition. I did not go through and test. Sometimes when you use the tool mod, which I know was used heavily, well, I'll say it was used. You can tell during the YouTube trailer, while the house was being built, you can see the tool mod was being used. And sometimes things aren't placed where they can be reached. So you got to be careful with that. But looks like everything here is reachable for now anyway. Let's send him downstairs and get him something to eat before he gets, well, he looks sleepy. He looks sleepy to me. I think I'm going to have him get some sleep. And then before I leave, I'm going to go back to playing with Mom. I want to double check the son has his bike. He does. He has his bike. He has his journal. And everything seems to be operating perfectly fine. Dad still has his badge. You know what I might do is put up someplace for Dad's awards because, you know, he earned them and he should probably show those off. I don't know where I'd want to do that, but I do know we need, we're going to need some laundry baskets because this one here is just decorative. So let me go into build mode and then I will get back to my primary character that I play, which is their mom. Let's see. I don't know. It might be here. Yes. Okay. So I like to get these baskets and we'll just place these here. If you hit your F5 key, you get better placement. And if you hold the Alt key, you get even better placement. But yeah, the F5 key lets you put things on half a tile. You can see it just moves a little bit. but sometimes you still need to shift it around a little bit. Now they can't use this counter, so we're just going to put this basket right here. Doesn't matter that I'm blocking the counter because they can't use it anyway. And I don't like to see bushes come through walls. So I'm going to try and move this right in front of it so I don't have to see the bush. There it is. All right, now I am going to go ahead and get rid of some of these lights because I don't like it to obstruct my view. There's already hanging lights in all of these rooms, so really the lights are just decorative. There we go. I am perfectly fine with that. All right, and then for Dad, let's see. I don't know where to get the item I'm looking for, so I'm gonna go to packs because I know it came with the Strangerville pack, which is game pack. Here we go, Strangerville. And we're gonna go to, let's see, we're gonna go to show all. And there it is. This is what I'm looking for, is this case right here, so that Dad can put his items on display because he earned it. He should put his items on display. I don't know if I want it in the bedroom. I mean, who's gonna see it up here? But see, we got this color and it looks great with this furniture. There are different swatches, but I think this might be the best one. I don't know. You know, he might want it in his bedroom. Let's see how it looks downstairs. Right away, I can tell it doesn't match with the furnishings, but there is a white one. So, but then it turns purple, and I don't really like that. If it was green or beige or any other color, not this purple. So either we go with this dark one and put it downstairs, or no, maybe we put it in the bedroom. I don't know. How does that look? I don't know. It's kind of messing up my vibe. But I don't know what the gameplay is with it. I wonder if the characters autonomously go and look at the awards. If they do, oh wait, we do have a home office. Oh wait, no we don't. Ooh, I didn't even notice that. I got the houses mixed up. Back at the farm, they had a home office. There's no home office here. We could put it here. But does that look good? Don't know. Let's try back upstairs. Maybe I will just put it in his room. And, you know, if he wants to look at it, he can look at it himself all day long. He can look at it all day long. Look at it by himself in his room. We're going to put it this direction. Hopefully that'll be okay. And we'll go back into play mode. And let's see how we put these metals in here. Is he definitely, does it work like a refrigerator? I guess not. Okay, let me save. I don't want to accidentally lose the award. And sometimes when I go to pull something out of inventory, at least in game mode, I have lost it. Either it gets stuck behind a wall, or I don't know if it's ever happened to you, but it's happened to me before. So let's see what happens here after we save. All right, so how does this work? Oh, look, you can put it on a table. Okay. It lights up like a garbage can, so I hope it just snaps in here. Oh, thank you. It snaps right into place. Look at that. Now, can he look at it? Let's see. Admire achievements and accolades. So let's do that and see if maybe he'll get a moodlet. All right, so he's very, very proud of himself. Yeah, so we got a little moodlet. It says admiring minor achievements From admiring achievements and accolades, admiring the amount of medals in the case can fill any sim with a small amount of confidence. So there you go.
Varanoi.
Very nice. I like the little thumbnail there. That's cute.
What's up, Deb?
All right, girl, welcome to
Mama
your new
Joy.
house.
Ah.
There's some baby pictures. Now, what I like is even though they have moved house, they changed house, she still has a house key. If you notice, you could
Oh.
have the option to take the residence key
Okay.
back, but obviously we don't want to do that. And we still have the club system going on, so she's just gonna keep taking her baths. Um, Finished reading a book. We've got plenty of bookcases, I think. So he should be able to do that on his own. He does need to achieve logic skills. I don't know if there is a, I don't know if there's a chess table on the premises, but we'll worry about that later. I'm going to go ahead and save, and then we're going to get back to our girl. And I'm going to work on something for her today too. And I'm going to use some custom content, but what I want to do, okay, so they're all moved in. Baby boy's in bed. Baby girl's in bed. We got some laundry up here, but we can have mom deal with that. Let me become her. I don't know how to switch to her, y'all. If you know a quick way, let me see. Them's controls. I wish I could just click on her and become her. Allows commanding a non-active sim to follow application interactions. I'm going to try this. Choose a target for sim for interaction with cookie. No, I don't know what this is doing. I don't know what that's doing. I'm just going to do it the old fashioned way, and I'm going to go into cast with her. It's really a long way to do it because now I get two loading screens. I have to go to cast, and then I have to load back into the house. So it's a loading screen to get to cast, and then it's a loading screen to get back in the house.
Pomeray Quas.
It's a whole pain in the butt is what it is. But here we are. Since we're here, you know what? Maybe we do a tiny bit of a makeover. Just a tiny one. I'm going to change this. Change her shoes. You might be wondering why are you changing it, but I think she will match the house a little better. Oh, girl, look at you with those shoes. Let me see. Do we have this in cream? We have them in white, not in cream. I'm fine with that. I wish I could change her little hair ribbon, but it is what it is. All right, let's jump back in the game. We are now controlling her. And this is how I test my AI in the game. It's just controlling the mom. And now we will enjoy the rest of the game. When daytime comes, I'll see if this is the reshade I want to stick with, but I might be changing it. Oh, as I was saying, I'm still going to be using the new stuff pack that we got, and I'm going to go and build her a different place of business. I know she's living in the townhouse, and running a storefront is what the townhouse looks like. But I think I'm going to go and build a different location. I'm going to use custom content, and I'm going to build a different location. The idea is going to be the same. Okay, we're going to need to knock on the door just to get access to the house. Can she knock on the door if she's on the second floor? We're going to find out, because I'm not technically Controlling her. Where is she? Is she downstairs or upstairs? Okay, Dad jumped in the tub. I think it's taking her to the front door. Okay, now we have access to the house. You know, the game mechanics are kind of weird. Okay, so our son is awake. And I'm going to pause right there, baby. Where are you going? Oh, he's going to go take a bath. He's going to take a bath out in the guest house, I guess. I don't know why he would go to the guest house, but that's fine. We'll let that happen. We're going to have her go cook. Fingers crossed. You know what? Let's not. Let's make a salad. Let's make something that we can't burn the house down. We just got here. The last thing I want to do. Okay, why is my timer not moving? See, here we go. Oh, all right. I forgot. The food takes forever to load in my game now. We are going to make a salad. We could make fruit salad, but I'd rather make a garden salad. And I'm going to do family size. No, you know what? I'm going to do party size. This way there's some leftovers. And we won't have to worry about Dad trying to cook. Look at this lovely refrigerator. What is she doing? Oh, prepared. Oh, I didn't know you can make salad with the prepared vegetables already. Okay. But there's some wine on the refrigerator. So nice. How about that?
Ooh.
Oh, looks like our adorable son is coming to chat with us. Is he coming to help cook? Oh my gosh, it's disgusting. Okay, keep it light. Cookie embraces the, wait a minute. Heritage, hello. Oh my gosh, the noise. I am so sorry for the noise. Yes, I love that refrigerator. I wish I had that in real life. I don't know if I could afford to stock it with wine, but I would try. I hope you're having a good day today. Welcome to the stream. We got a new house today. I hope you like it. I couldn't put up with the farm animals being dirty all the time. Let's see. Let's see. That nice bit of small talk from Amari has Cookie thinking. Sometimes the simpler things in life are worth appreciating. Even basic conversations that don't go too deep can be nice. Would you say that Cookie embraces the ordinary and likes some small talk? I'm going to say sure, especially if it's with her little boy. Now, I don't know why she made such a poor salad, but we're going to throw this out, honey. We're not feeding this to our family. Let's clean this up. Maybe because she was about to be sick. I don't know. And he's trying to go take a bath again. I'm going to end the club gathering so that he doesn't have to continuously take a bath. Looks like Dad was up here taking a bath somewhere too. Look at him up here, relaxing. Okay. He is definitely enjoying his new bathtub up here. Got the door open, got a cool breeze. Is that not a dream or what? Awesome. All right, so we're going to have to try and cook something else. Let's go over here and do it again. So we're going to walk over here apparently. And we are going to just have to, you know what? Maybe she had bad produce. Let me see. Can we sell this? We cannot. Are our vegetables spoiled? That's why. Okay, so her vegetables are spoiled. Okay, looks like her son wants to chat with her. And we are the best mom in the world, so we're going to wait to cook. Oh, look at him coming out here in his little towel. Oh, I want you guys to see the sunrise. Hold on here. Hopefully we can catch it. I got to see what's happening here. What's up, cutie pie? What's he talking to us about? He's just chatting. Okay. All right, you chat away. We're going to go look at the sunrise. Look at this beautiful sunrise out here on the beach. Look at this beautiful sunrise. I don't know if my reshade is going to let us see it. It might be too bright. Come on, get down here. My reshade is not working. It's not working right. But it is beautiful. Here's the back of the house. Here is the back of the house. Just absolutely a dream. I would love a house like this. You can kind of see the sunrise. If I tilt my screen too much, it messes things up. Oh, Daddy's going to work. Daddy's going to work. Off he goes. Now, I wonder, we're going to see if the little boy goes to school. Right now, he's still in the house talking to mom. Look at that. You can see the birds flying around. Beautiful house, isn't it? Let me show you that the baby has gone to daycare because there's no way you can stop it unless you choose to have a nanny. But even that, I don't know if it's permanent. Like, let's go over here. Wonder if we can tell him to eat. So let's ask about school. You got school today, right, kid? Parenting, influence to eat. Listen, you need to eat something, kid, before you leave. He's so cute. So he's going to grab something to eat, probably a bowl of cereal, I would imagine. Oh, not animal cookies. He's got animal crackers, guys. Mom's definitely going to have to make some pre-batch cooked meals for these guys. Okay, so I think he leaves for school at 8 o'clock. So luckily we'll be here to see if that happens. I imagine, let me clean that up for you, baby. Let me clean that up for you. Let mama get that for you. Oh, good. She's using the kitchen sink. Very good, very good. So I think he leaves for school at 8 o'clock, hopefully. Let me see, can she tell him to get dressed? Let's brighten his day. I mean, obviously he's going to change clothes. We'll give him a family kiss if we have time. Ooh, he's not happy. What's he mad about? Now you got 20 seconds to kiss your kid. Hurry up. Aw, he wants to chat. Give him a kiss before he goes to school. Make it quick. Make it quick. So cute. Oh, and he got a hug too. Now he's still wearing his country gear. You know, it's going to take a minute to get him out of that. Where did you find this house? I'm going to show you again. 1 second. Absolutely. Here's the creator. Here's the YouTube channel. She has a YouTube channel, so you can watch the house be built. If you go and watch the YouTube channel, in her notes in the video, she gives you a list of the content creators that she used for the custom content. So it's BOJANASIMSYT. And she has a beautiful channel. She makes both mostly custom content homes, but I think she has some without custom content as well. But that's where you can find it. There he goes. He's going to school. He's going to school. So the AI is working really well. He goes to school at 8 o'clock. He's a little late because he was visiting with his mom. Can't be mad at him for that. Okay. And off he goes to school. So mom has the house to herself at this point. It doesn't speed up the time. It doesn't kick her out of the house. I mean, it's her house too. Technically, it's not. But for gameplay, yeah, this is her house. I'm so sorry for the planes if you can hear them. Okay. So let me give you another tour. It's daytime now, so let me have her come up here and do a little cleaning maybe. So we are going to do some laundry. Actually, let's just take it to the hamper. Beautiful house, absolutely perfectly made. I did change that little window that you see there, but other than that, that's the only structural thing that I changed. Okay, so we're gonna, yeah, I think there was a different window here, but I like this one better, so I just changed it out. Here we go. Look at this beautiful weather we're having. We got fall. This is the best location to play, I think, for fall. So here we go. We got our laundry. And I think we're going to go ahead and wash a load. Let's search those pockets. You don't want lipstick or something in your pocket when you wash it. We're going to put it in our washing machine. I am going to upgrade this to lintless, because if you upgrade it, you will prevent the chance of starting a fire, which to me is real important. So let's go ahead and upgrade that. And then we're going to go ahead and wash some clothes. Oh, our girl is not feeling too good today. We'll have that handled. I think I have some stuff in here. I think I sent her to the store. Yeah, she's got stuff. She can handle it. I don't know why she hasn't. Auto use. Yeah, she's got it on auto use. You need to get to a bathroom, girl. All right, so let me, while she's doing the laundry, who is this walking around? We got some people walking around. Wife Mom Simmer has joined us. Welcome. Welcome. Happy you can make it. Welcome to the stream. Our family has moved into the house. We decided to move here because the farm animals were becoming a pain, because when you play as mom, you couldn't take care of half of the farm animals. You couldn't clean the sheep or the goat. You couldn't clean the cow. And then the animals were wanting to move out all the time. And yeah, it just became a pain in the butt. So that's what's new, is we have a new house. This big, beautiful home. Dad and baby and little boy are all away. Dad's at work. Her son is at school. And the baby is at daycare. We're in the house right now upgrading the dryer. It's one of the first things you need to do so you don't have a fire. So I quickly upgrade the dryers before I think about anything else. So we don't need a fire in this house, that's for sure. I just noticed something else I normally do is make sure you have that fire extinguisher, fire alarm, the expensive fire alarm. And I don't know if they have one. When you work with a house that you didn't build and you know that the builder uses the tool mod, sometimes you might end up with it here and you just don't see it because they shrank it. But I might just have to buy another one just to be sure. All right, are we gonna wash the clothes? Let's make sure we wash it. All right, so we got that laundry started. And we're gonna go over here and try and cook that meal again. Maybe I'll have her try and go to the bathroom first. Let's go use the bathroom real quick here. Look how lovely this house is. These big windows, again, most of the creators' items come from Hey Harry, Felix Ander. I think that's what it's called. It's Felix for sure. Give her a little bit of privacy. I want to say Charlie Pancakes. And I know the picnic table outside is from Peacemaker. This lovely set right here. Peacemaker did that one. All right, so she's still having an issue. Let me see what's going on. I shouldn't have to tell her to do that. Maybe it's because she needs a shower. All right, we're gonna have to get her into a tub. Well, he tested that one, so we know that one works. We didn't test this one. Let's go test this one. Let's go take a quick shower. Because we want her in a good mood when she cooks the family meal. I'm gonna actually have her prep several dishes. I'm gonna have her prep several dishes. Come on, girl. Come on, come on, come on. Why are we standing here? Woman. Did she forget what she was doing? Okay, this is the AI. Let me cancel. Let me reset her. Reset. Let's try that shower again. There we go. Okay. Maybe. She's still not really moving. I don't know what's happening there. I don't know if it's the shower. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, let's cancel that. The shower works. Let's reset her one more time. And let's bring her downstairs and get her cooking because I think that worked. All right, she's getting very hungry, so I'm gonna have her come over here. Is there not a garbage can? I'm not seeing a garbage can. Maybe there's a garbage can outside. Yeah, there's a garbage can. So we'll have her go here. We have some things in this inventory that we do not want to keep. I want to say both of these are spoiled. Yeah. All right. We're going to go ahead and try and cook now. Oh my goodness. Look at the outfit she put on, y'all. She said, I'm ready to cook. I'm ready to cook for my family. Okay. Let's see. She's stuck. Yeah, she was a little stuck. Has that been happening? We just got on the lot, so I don't know yet. I hope she's not gonna have a problem here. But here's to hoping. Let's have her go here. And I don't want to discourage anybody because I do have mods on my game. So you might download this and the house works perfectly fine. I am noticing she is getting stuck for some reason. I don't think it's the house. Let me reset. I definitely don't like having to keep resetting her. But I don't think it's the house. Okay, so we're gonna have her cook. It sounds silly to say cook a salad, but I want to get her to make a salad. Now, you know I have a little lag when it comes to pulling up the refrigerator menu. That's just normal for my game. All right, we're going to try and make this salad again. We're going to do a party size so that there's some leftovers.
Gimbo.
Yeah, girl, get on in there. Get in that kitchen. Get cooking for your family, girl. There we go. I love the open windows. Just looks so cute. Here we go. We're doing some cooking. She is very hungry. Look at that beautiful living room behind her. I love this house. So as I was saying, for gameplay, she's not going to live here. Oh, her son is home from school. Better get this food ready for him. Look at him looking at that TV. There we go. He's in there waiting for his mom to cook. And then maybe we can tell him to come and eat if she makes a decent salad this time. Oh my goodness, girl. But as I was saying, for gameplay purposes, I'm going to go and build her another location. And it's going to look like a coffee shop. But she's going to use her girl, I wanted you to call that child in here to eat. Let me go get her to get him. Come on, you can eat after you call him to the meal. Come on, son. Get in here. Is she stuck again? Please don't be stuck. Is he going to bed? Don't go to bed, baby. Come eat. Now, see, he wants to go to bed because mom is not doing her job. Why is she not doing her job? So I'm going to reset her. I don't know, guys. I don't like this resetting stuff. Let's see. Reset, and then we're going to call to the meal. Hold on. Let's interrupt him. Let's give him a family kiss. Come on, honey. Go give your son a kiss. Yeah, I'm getting some exceptions here. So I don't know what's causing it. I'll have to look into it. We're going to tell him go eat. I wonder, hold on, if we use the parenting and we tell him to eat, will he choose the salad? Influence to eat. So this is using the game mechanics, and she's going to tell him to go eat instead of calling to meal. We'll see what he chooses to eat. Okay. Stop talking to me. Just do as I say. Just do as I say, sir. I want you to eat something. Please eat the salad. Good boy. Yay. So he's eating healthy. I think the dad should be home any minute, which means the baby will too. All right, we're going to eat with him. Look at that. I love it. So the AI does allow you to come and cook your family meal, wash your family's clothing, have dinner with your kid, you know. Look at him cleaning up. What a good boy. I mean, he's about to use the bathroom sink, but you know, you can't have everything. EA didn't fix everything. So let's clean this up. I don't know where her husband is. If you ever wonder if the husband is home, again, I apologize for the noise. Oh my gosh. Okay, so dad must be back home because the baby always shows up. Look at, he's clapping for his sister. How cute. Okay. So let's come up here and get our baby. Let's wake her up and put her in the crib. All right, so he went to sleep because they seem to always come home tired. All right, let's pick up our baby and comfort. I don't know if there's a rocking chair. Oh, I don't think there is. Look how adorable. She's shushing the baby. All right, so we're just spending some time with our baby. I wonder if she can eat in the high chair yet. No, she can't. Oh, is dad gonna get salad? Good man, good man. Now his arm is a little janky sometimes, but that's because of the height slider that I use. So I'm willing to live with that. Let's go over here and let me see. Can we do tummy time? Let's put her down here on the carpet. Oh, I could have done it out here, but we'll see. Okay, I didn't want her over here, but okay. Let's see if we can do some tummy time. If I know what I'm doing, that is. All right. So we're going to do some tummy time with her because we need to get her to eat in the high chair. So we got to do some tummy time first. Look at this cute little nursery. Did she just fall asleep? Little lazy butt. Girl, wake up. Really, that's it? She said, I'm done, Mom. I'm done. Let's see if we can do that again. A little bit more tummy time, honey. A little bit more tummy time. Hopefully Mom is not stuck. I never know. Let's try it one more time. Activities, tummy time. Come on now, do some tummy time. Why is she doing this to me? Why are you doing this to me, woman? Okay, maybe because she was too sleepy. All right, let's put her in the crib. I don't know if she'll wake her up or if I have to wake her up. I think I have to wake her up. All right, well, wake her up and then put her in the crib.
Arbodi moifo. Have breath. Oh. Uh-huh.
Actually, I'm gonna have her give a nap. If you put give a nap, they actually hold the baby. So let me see if I can do that. Give Tamara a nap.
Oh.
Now, I don't think she can sit in this room because this thing is in the way.
Oh.
Oh, look how
Uh-huh.
cute.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
That was a quick nap, huh? All right, did you get enough sleep, child? Let me put her in here and put her to sleep. We're gonna put her here. Apparently, it's already 9 o'clock. Y'all know time flies in this game.
Uh-huh.
Oh, look at her little diaper.
Nayavuya? Hmm.
Okay, she seems to be all right. So, Dad already went to bed. Little boy went to bed. We probably need to go get that laundry and put it in the dryer. We're gonna add that to the dryer. If you want even more gameplay, I would say put a clothesline out here somewhere. Sometimes you just want, you know, fresh air drying your sheets. But, maybe you don't. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. So she is over here doing the wash. I wish they would start the thing, but they don't.
No.
Okay. So let me go back over here and make some meals, and then we're gonna head out. Is this okay? We're gonna put this away, and then we're gonna cook. We're gonna cook some meals. Now the father is not a vegetarian. He's lactose intolerant. So we got to be careful what we make for him, or he's not going to be happy with us. Oh, I forgot to hang this stuff up. Oh, she is mad. Girl, why you so mad? Uncreative, and it's that time of the month, so she is not comfortable. We do have the baby's birth certificates and things, so I did want to hang that stuff up. So let's see where the best space is for that. I think for the little boy, which one is his? That's Tamara's. This is Amari's. So I'm going to put this here. That's his. And then we have hers. She has this one. Where do I want to put it? Put this one here. And then she has her birth certificate. Perfect. Very nice. I love that they actually show their name. Tamara's baby print. But if you lose it, you cannot get it back with your name on it, sadly. So make sure if you ever move house, whoever owned it, because it showed up in mom's inventory, not dad's, you have to have that sim go back and collect it. Otherwise, their name gets taken off of it. And you can go into debug and replace it, but it won't put their name on it. And I don't know if you can reminisce looking at it if their name isn't attached to it. So, all right, so that's all done. Where is she at? We want her to cook a meal. Let me save before I have her cook, because y'all know I'm scared about the fires in this house. I am really afraid of fires in this house. I think what we'll do is just have her make a fruit salad. I'm just terrified I'm going to burn this house down before I get the fire alarm put on here. So The expensive fire alarm, by the way. We're not doing the cheap one. If you get the expensive fire alarm, the water puts it out. You don't have to worry about the game bringing you firefighters, because trust me, those firefighters don't work real well in this game. I don't know what EA did in coding them, but they never put my fire out. They just stand there looking ridiculous.
Get up.
Ooh, she is having a bad day. But she looks good in her new house. But yes, I'm going to go and build a bakery. And we're going to use the new stuff pack table at the bakery. And yeah, we're gonna sell food. I think what I might also do is have her join the cooking career, because you then get the lifetime skill trait that your food never spoils. We're gonna put this away. This is for the family. They have fruit salad in the fridge and regular salad in the fridge. I was just taking a peek in there. All right, so that was being creative. So she got that inspired moodlet. Let me have her. I don't think I can assign the bed to her. Oh, what? Hold on. Oh, here, girl, go up here and go to bed. I don't know if it stays, but it did let her assign the left side of this bed to her. But I mean, he's assigned to the right side, so we'll see if she just autonomously gets on the opposite side anyway. Oh, showing a little bit too much there, girl. Oh, look at the lovey-dovey couple. Of course, that's a mod. Let's see. Looking forward to the bakery. Yes. And I'm going to use Hey Harry. And I think Pierre Sims has a nice bakery set too. So I'm going to use custom content. Oh, we got bills to pay at our house. Don't forget, she still owns the townhouse business, storefront business. Oh, little baby girl is up. She's not crying. She's not crying. Oh, we are just having it real bad right now. Oh, look at Dad. Never mind. Dad said, you're fine. I'm going to go watch TV. And she is fine. Look at her. She might be a little mad, but she's not crying. Why are all of y'all up at this God-forsaken hour? What is this little boy doing? Besides being creepy? What you looking at? I'm a little nervous, kid. You're doing weird things. What you doing? Okay, he's gonna go get salad. That was creepy. If I watched a scary movie and saw that, I gotta go. I gotta go. Okay, so let's go downstairs. Where's Dad? Wasn't he watching TV? Did Dad leave for work? Oh, Dad's in the bathroom. I see him. Luckily, EA added where you can go to people, and then you can click on them, and you can make the camera just take you to them. So I'm very happy to have that, especially in this house, because I'm not controlling them, so I can't just click on their face over here. But you can click on their face here, and you can just have the camera focus on them. Okay, we're gonna make mom get up and take a shower. And then she's gonna come take care of her family. Oh, what's wrong, cutie pie? Oh, he's like, this house stinks. Mama's not cleaning the house. Oh, look at Dad enjoying himself some fruit salad. So if you are going to play this way, and you don't want other people getting cooking skills or burning your house down for that matter, it's best to just cook up a bunch of meals and leave them in the fridge for them. Okay, so that shower works. She's in the guest house. And he is off to work, which means the baby will go off to daycare. She's in the crib right now, sleeping, looking dirty. But she's about to get sent straight to daycare because Dad just left. Which, I mean, perfect for me. If you ever want more time with the baby, you can just move the baby into your household. And there you go. But now you are going to be solely responsible, you know, instead of the baby autonomously being sent to daycare and giving mommy some free time. Hello. I love that she goes off to daycare because mom can now, after her son goes to school, mom can go shopping. Mom can go run her personal business. Mom can go do whatever mom wants to go do. Mom can come up here and mop this floor. Ooh, he stopped real quick. Where you going, kid? Does he know his mom is coming up here? Is that why he stopped? I don't know. Here comes mom. It looked like he was gonna go watch TV. Maybe he couldn't get down the stairs. I don't know. But mom is doing house chores. She can cook meals. She basically can do everything a mom would do. And I'm still just doing AI. Let's put this laundry away. Pristine and dry. I don't know why it says put down instead of put away. We'll see if I still get the option to put it away, which I really hope I do. Okay, so baby boy is in here watching TV in his big, beautiful new house. He's looking sad. I don't know why he's sad. Where is he going? Where is she going? Girlfriend said, I'm gonna ride my bike over here. Then she left it there anyway. That's all right. I'll have her pick it up. Okay, he should be going to school any minute. And she's gonna take the laundry out and for some reason sit it down. I don't know why that was an option. I don't see it sitting down. Did it go in her inventory? Okay, I don't know where the laundry went. Don't know where that laundry just went. But as long as the clothes are clean, I guess that's good enough. And we don't have to clean the lint tray because we already upgraded it. Where's our kid? I think he might have already left for school. Oh, here's the laundry. Okay, so we can't put the clothes away. I wonder why that is. Not only can you not put the clothes away, Oh, but I can get $50 for it. I don't mind. I'll take it. I'll take the $50. Thank you for paying me for washing the clothes. I don't mind. Let's put this back in her inventory. All right. And then let's go in here and check out our guest house. Oh, are you hungry? I didn't know. Listen, go show this guest house. You can go eat later. So this is the guest house. Again, this is perfect for when your guests call you and ask to stay over. You could just shove them out here away from the family. Or if you have in-laws, I think your in-laws would just love this beautiful room. Look how beautifully decorated, and I love the doors. Just everything is so beautiful. Nice bathroom. Let me have her come in here. I want you to see how she walks through. Yeah, so that it works fine that the coat rack is there. Uh-oh, who's calling? Uh-oh, uh-oh. So even though she doesn't live with them, the school will still call mom. So the school is calling, kiss and tell. Amari spent most of recess running around trying to kiss some of the other students. He didn't catch anybody, but the other students were running away. Too young for kissing, just kids being kids. Ask him to apologize. Personally, I think it's just kids being kids. So he got emotional control, but his manners went down because he didn't get in trouble for it. All right. Let me see. We can come over here. It's really bad weather, but I wanted to test out this this new item that Harry has for us. So this is a sandbox. Honestly, I think as long as you have sand on your property, it works. It's not the actual box that they're playing with. It's just the sand. So I don't know why she's not doing it, but let's see if she can draw a heart. I don't know. Hold on now. I don't know if the weather, I don't think the weather has anything to do with it. Maybe it does. I don't know. Oh, here. Play in the rain.
Oh, Wetzel, Gibbs.
Yeah, I don't know. This dollhouse, or what have you, I think kids can play with it, but adults cannot. So we'll have to see. Let me see if she can draw. Draw a smiley face. I don't know why she's not doing it. Sometimes the bushes can be a big footprint. And so I don't know if this was tested. Plus, I wanna remind everybody, I have a pet peeve. I don't like I don't like bushes to come through my fence or my walls. I might have to move this back a little because it might be blocking this, and maybe that's why it's not working. I don't know, but I could move this bush back a little. I just don't like it sticking through my fence.
Oh,
So,
Wetzel, Gibbs.
oh, girl, you need to get in the house. So maybe if you are gonna download the house, maybe check that out. again, I personally moved my bushes away from the fence because I don't like it to stick out, to protrude through the fence. But that's just me, you know. So I might have glitched it. I don't know. It might work just fine. Okay, what else do we have? I want to see if she can look at these medals. Let me have her come upstairs. I want to see if she can look at these medals. Admire achievements and accolades. Now, she didn't earn these. Her husband did. Well, eventually it'll be her husband. It ain't her husband yet. Let's see what moodlet she gets from looking at someone else's achievements. Will she get the same moodlet or a different moodlet?
Oh.
I think she should get a different one, but knowing EA is probably the same. Yeah, admiring the amount of metals in the case can fill any sim with a small amount of confidence. So, you know, they just used it for everybody to have that same reaction. She didn't earn that medal, but apparently it is filling her with confidence. Maybe she could earn one herself. I don't know. All right, let's go over here and change our outfit because we can. Um, Maybe we'll change back into our cooking wear. So that is the walk-in closet that we have, which looks very nice, might I add. However, if you do not have this custom content, you probably could just rebuild. Luckily, EA gave us buildable closets, so you could do your own, really. But I do like this one, and I really love these sweaters because, I mean, the textures. Oh, I just love it. I want all these sweaters in real life. Oh. All right. Do we need to test anything else? I don't know if we tested this tub. Let's go in here and take a quick bath. We're just testing the house. And then we're gonna go. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I am gonna build her a bakery. So I just don't know if I want to do that now, probably off camera. Maybe I'll record it, be my first time recording, not live. And I can upload it for YouTube. Looks like the bathtub works, so that's good. Everything is working, it looks like, in this house. Well, I don't know why I couldn't get the this to work, but I did. Did I move this? I don't think I moved this, but I did move my bushes, and I moved this so that the bushes didn't stick through it. So just test it yourselves when you get the lot if you're thinking of downloading it. It should work though. All right, I think we got some mess to clean. Oh, Daddy's home. We already know Daddy's home because the baby's here. So we're gonna change her diaper because she's looking a little smelly, y'all. So the changing table apparently works. Very nice. Again, I think this set is by Hey Harry. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure it's part of her coastal set. We need to go to the bathroom, honey. Oh, dirty diaper. She's so cute. Mom isn't thinking so right now, but we're going to change her outfit. Let's put her in maybe something warm. We can put her in this. I wonder if I have a thermostat. Could the wife turn it on and off? Because in real life, if somebody came in my house, your behind better not touch my thermostat. You better not touch my thermostat. But, you know, for the game, I need her to be able to turn the heater on and off. So here's the baby. Let's see if we can do some tummy time, but I think I'm going to do it out here. Let's put her down here. If we can get her to grasp food, I think we can put her in the high chair. So, bless you, baby. Tummy time. Tummy time, honey.
Oh.
Why are you picking her up? So far, I'm enjoying the gameplay. Even if you don't live in the house, you still get to do all the motherly things. They don't take that from you. And I don't have to control all the characters. They do everything on their own, which I prefer. But that's just me. Not everybody likes that. Some people want to micromanage everyone and everything. But I don't. That's just me. Ooh. So here we are getting some tummy time in. Mom needs to go to the bathroom. Did she just go to sleep? All right. Super efficient baby care. Go be super mom. When she stops crying, that is. All right, and then we'll check on the boy because he should be home from school too now. I think when she's crying, it won't let her do what she's supposed to do as a super mom. And now the little boy is coming to talk to her, so I guess we're going to have to wait. This child went to sleep. Okay, I'm going to leave you right there. She is fine. She got this nice comfy rug under her too. Hey, baby.
Oh, Baringo. Triple.
Unwelcome present. I got a present that I think is dumb, he said. I want to trade it with a friend or give it back. Can I do that? I would think, I don't know. Sometimes I give people the receipt. If I'm unsure about a gift, I'm like, you could take it and exchange it for something that you would like better. You know, maybe this person didn't know him that well, didn't know what he would like, but they still wanted to give him something. I can appreciate that. I don't think there's anything wrong with you taking it and trading it for something else if they didn't know you that well. So we're going to have him return it to the store and get something else that he likes. So conflict resolution went up, but it is kind of bad manners, but you know, I would understand. So look at that. He's going to go get some of that fruit salad his mom made earlier, which is perfect. And mom looks to be hungry too. Dad is in here doing some push-ups. Oh, I forgot. For his job, he needs to be able to do fitness. Now, this house does not have a home gym. Now that I'm thinking about it, this house doesn't have an office or a home gym. So think of that the way you will. If you are someone who plays and needs a home office or needs a gym, you might want to think twice about getting this house. Or you might want to come in here and maybe convert something. Maybe you don't want a laundry room. Maybe you don't want to do laundry. You could possibly turn this to a gym.